Hello, guys, and welcome to this podcast. The name of this podcast is In Search of Success. So, ISUS for short. Now, what are the subjects that we're going to cover in this podcast? The subjects at the very high level are only three subjects: life, success, leadership. Now, yes, we can go a little below these levels and we can touch upon 6 to 7 different topics like personal success, high performance. When I'm mentioning high performance, I intend to cover habits and mindset there. So personal success, hyper performance, leadership, influence, employee engagement, innovation, and entrepreneurship. So, and financial success, financial freedom. So a lot of different topics will be covered. Now, that's the subject or topics that we are going to cover. So there's a lot to learn, a lot to go, and over the next few weeks or months or years, you're going to enjoy and you're going to learn a lot. So we are here for the long run, right? Now, coming to the intention of the podcast, the intention is to get those people into the podcast, those guests onto this podcast who have actually made a little bit of progress, who have achieved a little bit of progress or success in each of these topics. Now, we will get those people onto the podcast. We will have a discussion with them and we'll try to learn from their journey. How has been their journey? What have been their success? How have they overcome the failures? What have been their failures? What kind of mistakes they have made? And what kind of advice they will give us or share with us that we can take back and start implementing in our lives to make our journey of personal success, our journey of leadership, our journey of financial freedom a little more effective, a little more meaningful, and a little more enjoyable, right? So that's the intention. So what you can do is one thing. When you join a discussion on this podcast, or when you listen to a discussion on this podcast, keep your mind empty. Come with an empty cup, because if your mind is already filled with assumptions and presumptions and prejudice and you know everything, then what you can take back from this podcast or those discussions is going to be very minimal, right? And that's not the intention. The intention is for you to come with an empty cup, listen mindfully, take as much notes as possible, and after that find out those one or two things that resonate the most with you and implement in your life. As I said, to make your journey of leadership, to make your journey of personal success, to make your journey of financial freedom, to make your journey of anything that you want to be successful in, how do you make that meaningful, fun, and effective or impactful, right? So that's the intention. So I have thoroughly enjoyed the sessions I have recorded so far. I am very confident that going forward, whatever episodes we are going to record, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy each of them. And I keep taking lots of notes. I'm learning from each of my guests. So I hope you are also going to enjoy it, and I hope you're going to also learn from it. So I'll see you in the episode 1 pretty soon.